Hello everybody, I'm EpicKillKitty and welcome back to Dishonored. Last time, we escaped through the sewers and rode with Samuel to the Hounds Pit Pub where we're supposed to meet our new allies. So, let's go meet our new allies.
This is the Hounds Pit Pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Samuel's a pretty awesome character.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
It sounded to you like he just threatened us not to tell.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royals. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl,
It is a good place for a base though. At least I think so.
He can.
Alrighty. Let's go meet some peoples. We're about to meet my most favoriteest character ever.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress.
Yes, I was.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth.
Well, the reason they were able to get to her was because
But I hope
they
he
had the powers
understands
of the
subtleties as
outsider.
well.
This isn't one of those fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only
I
with my
have.
men. But it's a fair point, as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hounds Pit Pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with you. We've been
That's some
building
pretty
a coalition
cooperative
of
beer.
warriors
It's not
aimed at
spilling
ending
when he
the
swings
Lord
that cup
Regent's
around.
tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability to fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician.
Yeah,
He's
shut
going to
up.
be
I'm
crafting
finding
the
mine.
gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep.
The old
We can talk more when you
been
rest.
added to the evacuation list. The weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
The month of rain. Let's go meet Piero. So we can go meet my favorite character ever.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom made. For you, I will create the tools.
This mask is pretty awesome too. It would be awesome to see like a working version of it.
Cannot happen now the tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I
Yep.
have this in place?
Hey.
Careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
Ooh, more stuff.
That one is empty. The new
I don't
tank.
want that one. Oh. There it is. Okay. I don't want this one. I want this one. Oh! Oops. didn't mean to kill him. I just didn't want to use that one. My bad. Yep. Do, 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 do. We don't want to drop it. Excuse me.
Now plug it in. Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism will do the rest.
Hey, at least they explain why it just randomly goes straight into its spot in this game. Most games they would just go in there.
Thank you, Carl. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone...
Yeah, that's what happens when you break out of prison and supposedly kill the Empress.
You just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
Could you imagine playing the game like that?
Out of the line.
Just a circle of vision like that?
There.
That would
Better
suck.
now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions.
Everybody's so wrinkly in this game.
Scavenge the city for
It's like they're part
valuables and
Sharpay.
sell them on the black market. That should give us the money.
In case you didn't know, Sharpay is a Chinese dog that has a bunch of wrinkles. Like a bunch. Alright, so let's go upgrades. Let's see here. We get accuracy? Right? Oh, they travel faster further. Okay. Then we'll get bolts. Bolts for days. Alright. Okay. Awesome.
You must be exhausted.
Yes, it's
I
not no sleep.
advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Yes, yes. Let me go sleep.
Sleep
Going
well.
to sleep. If you haven't guessed, that's where I meet my favorite character. Somewhere else. That's descriptive. But accurate. I liked how there wasn't even any flavor text for what we were doing. It's just blank. That wasn't there before. Alright, so everybody, meet my favorite character, the
Hello.
Outsider.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. The
Yeah, out
precious
of all the
daughter
video
Emily
games
is
I've
lost
played,
somewhere
I
in
think
the
I would
city,
really like
and
to
you
see
will play
this
a
one
pivotal role in the days
made
to
into
come.
a video,
For this I have chosen you,
a movie.
drawn you into the void.
I think it'd be really cool. There
I
are
am the outsider, and this is
the
my
Tales
world.
of Tenma, which are 3
There are
animated
forces
shorts.
in the world and beyond.
I haven't watched them myself
Great
yet,
forces
because I
that
actually
cannot
just heard
be
about
imagined.
them.
And now these forces will
But I'm
serve
definitely going to be checking them out soon.
use this
I
newfound
know
power.
one of them tells the tale of the Rat Boy, which is one of the 8 people the Outsider
find me.
appeared to. And that is such a great story. Yeah, I know how to do it. And it's a great story about how the Outsider appeared to this little boy. I can totally save her. She's not dead or anything. Appeared to this little boy as the plague started hitting. And he was an orphan that lived in an alley. Had a white rat as a friend. And he was being bullied. The Outsider appeared to him, gave him the rat swarm power. And he just thanked the Outsider because giving him that power made him able to go and face the people that were bullying him, and he was able to use the rat swarm to do that. But while he was using it, he got bit by one of the rats, which gave him the plague and made him die. And he's like, "Oh, thank you, outsider, for making it to where I could live the rest of my life without fear." It's kind of touching. Let's see here. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Lord Pendleton's bros. We'll have a meeting later. Oh, and also, the whale is a sign of the outsider. Come on, get over there. Okay. Now, a lot of people, they would like compare the outsider to, like, say, Loki, the trickster god. But if you know anything about his lore, he's not really a trickster god. He was just a very curious person. Those are bitches to fight. He was actually immortal at one point. And he was an orphan too. Lots of orphans in this game. But he was an orphan. Got grabbed up by some occultist and put through a ritual where he was bound with, well, partially bound with, it was supposed to be fully bound, but partially bound with the void, this place, and became the outsider. And he retained his curiosity that he had as a little boy, and he wanted to know what people would do when given power over others.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my
And so he
motto
would just give people
on the
powers just to
edges
see what they would do. And, you know, he wouldn't say, "Hey, you have to do this because I gave you these powers." There are no strings attached.
beyond those of other men.
He just
To help you
gave it to
find
him
these runes, I give you
just to
this,
see what they would do.
the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
I didn't use the heart to listen to secrets before. I just used it to find the runes. So maybe we'll listen to people's secrets in this game, in this run through. What's up there? Playing too many games right now. Between this and Fallout. So many buttons. Boop. Yeah, I know a lot about the outsider. Because, like I said, he's my favorite character in this. He's just so interesting. These shrines are pretty cool too. Kapoof. Gimme. Yay. Alright, so what power should we get? Get dark vision. So it's a see-through walls. We can improve our health regeneration. What's with it? We'll get dark vision. Alrighty.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. Now I return you to your will, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
That curiosity aspect back. Alright, so now that we've met my favorite character in the entire game, even with as small a part as he plays, I think we're going to call it a night here. So, if you enjoy The Outsider as much as I do, or think he's such a cool character, slap a like on this episode. Share it with your friends so that they can meet The Outsider and stay with us on that road to the November release of Dishonored 2. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I'll see you in the next episode where we start our quest to get, I think it's Campbell. Alright, I'll see you then. Until then, get out there and do something epic. Have a good night.